Welcome to Christabel's Esoteric Reading. This is a reading for Libra for March. Got two cards to spell out straight away. I'm just going to put them back in. I just think that's not the right message. We just got those cards for Leo. Sorry, for Virgo. So this is Libra. And this card deck is by John Holland. It's an oracle card. Cutting it into three. Okay, first card we've got is the crown chakra. Second card we've got is conflict and defeat. This is for Libra. Third card I've got is positive movement forward. And then I've got destiny. Sacral chakra, obstacles and challenges, material harvest, hope, movement, choices and decisions. Okay, so we've got a bit of a mixed bag today. We've got the crown chakra. So you're getting these really cool ideas, Libra, and you need to listen to them because they're for your highest benefit. So your intuition is quite open at the moment. So whatever you're worried about, listen to your intuition. It's to do with the pineal gland. It's violet in colour. So you know, violet's a good colour to have. It's located it's called the 1,000-petaled lotus, or the receiver of light. It says it's your connection between, well, God or angels and you. It's a direct connection. The crown center is where all the light and energy is received. To balance this, I find meditation, breathwork, yoga, and healing is good to align your crown chakra. So it's the connection, and the wisdom is going to come through that. And then you've got conflict and defeat. So you're feeling a bit defeated right now. Maybe something hasn't gone the right way for you, or you got some bad news. But it says not to give up. It just says it's just a bit of bad news. Each day is a different day. You know, you've got some bad news one day, you get some good news the next day. So it just means not to dwell on the bad stuff and look at the positive stuff. It's also saying learning and changing how to handle yourself is vital to your overall well-being. This card relates to a lack of sensitivity in taking action or in response to conditions or situations around you. The need for sensitivity could relate to you or someone else in your life. Even though a battle can be won, it's important to evaluate the cost and pain to both parties. Sometimes it's best to surrender and walk away. There's no answer or victory can be achieved. Don't assign blame, become deceitful, or set out to get revenge, for this results in negative energy. You are being tested on how delicate and gently you take your next step. Remember, everything in life is an opportunity to learn and grow. And then you've got positive movement forward. Now this is talking about all the artists out there. All the really good artists are going to get some good news regarding their work. With Libra loves art, music and design. So if you're an artist or a musician, you're going to do really well. And it says here, it denotes prosperity, so abundance. It's your efforts that have gotten you to this point. Good for you. This card comes forth to honour and recognise individuals who are in the fields of art, design and music and education. And when you follow and build on your passion, the soul can truly express itself. And then it can then assist you to move closer towards your highest good. An opportunity could suddenly come up with an offer for an apprenticeship. Notice if there are areas of passion that you were trying to manifest in your world. So if this apprenticeship comes up, you should take it. And then you've got destiny. So it's destined. It's destined for you. It's a little apprenticeship, and it's to do with good luck, and fortune is now in your favour. A cycle of change and success and growth is imminent. Life ebbs and flows in its natural journey. Lady Luck is pointing directly at you. What you sowed, you're about to reap. Open up your heart and accept and receive what you've earned. Opportunities, whether expected or unexpected, are knocking at your door. This is a time to allow your problems to be replaced by solutions. Believe in destiny. As you learn to let go of old issues, you're being given the chance to understand the lessons and gain the wisdom from the past. Holding on to a strong belief, you deserve to be happy and prosperous and abundance. This confident mindset will show you that the possible can indeed become possible. With this card, take advantage of all opportunities. Act now, take responsibility for your actions, and enjoy the fact that destiny is presently going in your favour. Then you've got the sacral chakra, and that's to do with orange. It's the orange area, so that's what's out of alignment. Your thoughts are overcrowded and you're worrying about things too much and you're thinking the worst. You need to get out of your head. And the 2 is the ovaries, I want. So it's known as the chakra related to sexuality and desires and creativity. To balance this chakra, you must do more art. Artwork helps balance the sexuality. And it says doing dancing and meditation and yoga. Express yourself, it says. And the obstacles and challenges you have coming up for you in number 5. This card represents obstacles, power struggles and challenges that you must face in order to overcome them. This could be a difficult period to get through, but it's not impossible if you open your mind and see the bigger picture of how something went wrong. Don't get caught up in it. Just pause and stand back for clarity. Observe where adjustments have to be made. So you've come through some difficult time, but it's not impossible to see the big picture. Decisions that may need to be changed to enable you to move forward. Life really is about learning. Don't play the victim. Take the knowledge you've gained from that experience and you can apply it to similar situations in the future. The card often comes up when competition is around you. It's in business or personal. It's an excellent time to think creatively. How can I make myself shine above the rest? So that's good to hear. And then you've got 9, material harvest. So it's talking about money. So there's definitely a job coming for you, Libra, and there's also an apprenticeship coming, and it looks like it's going to bring a lot of money for you. So this might be something you can look at and think of. It's number 9. So 9s usually mean endings. Yes, so what you sow, you reap. This card states that it's time to reap the harvest you've worked for and so rightly deserve. The last physical card denotes self-mastery, self-sufficiency, independence, security, and the art of enjoying what you strive for. You've done the hard work, learned the lessons along the way, and used them to prosper in all areas of your life. The number 9 also means endings. Not good fortune stops, but do honour yourself as you finish up or celebrate the completion of projects. This would be the perfect time to look ahead and use the wisdom you've gained to think about what else you want to achieve. Consider smart investments. Congratulations, you're successful. You'll come out of this time that you've been in, maybe it's with school or with a big project or a degree, and you're going to come out of it successful. And then you've got movement and choices. And it talks about with hard work, great effort and determination, you have the ability to juggle all the demands in front of you. Whether it's money, business or other projects, it's important to stay flexible. You don't have to do it alone. Reach out for advice and assistance. In addition, a financial union or partnership may present itself to you. The more time you have to take these vital decisions and choices, the longer it will be before you can move forward your goals. So it says here, the changes are emerging aren't random acts of coincidences. They're all part of a positive, larger scheme. Notice the connections with everything, as it will enable you to avoid future problems and conflicts. So yeah, you've got a partnership or a financial union may come up to you. So that's a good card. And then we've got the oracle cards. And one fell out, and I'll put that back in. Okay. And we pulled the underworld, Hades. And we've got healing. Well, that's a good card to have. So we've got Hades is the underworld, and it talks about going into the subconscious. You need more sleep. I think that's will balance. Everything else will work once you get more sleep. So it says here, it's common here for the hero to take a trip through the underworld. A rescue is made, a sacred item taken, reunion is made with loved ones, treasures are uncovered, a death is followed by one resurrection or by one of the countless other scenarios that unfold in the hero's journey to take place in the underworld. It is the underworld that shadows live, all things hidden or lost hide in the realm. One of the most powerful and usually hidden things all humans harbour is fear. This is the fear that rules our lives. Through journeying into the underworld, we have the ability to uncover the subconscious drives that rule our lives and bringing them forth into the light so they can be transformed. The treasures can be gained through this process, but one of the greatest is the attainment of true freedom and self-empowerment. This is a time for you to be truly honest with yourself. What is motivating you at this time? Are you living with your true essence, or you've been tricking yourself out of life? Sometimes facing your true motivations or self-illusions is a horrifying thing to do. But once you've done them, true power is returned. The appearance of this card indicates you may have been lying to yourself about something, and it's now time to face yourself honestly. Change is necessary at this time, and going through the process, you will liberate you from self-imposed change. And then we've got 37 as healing. You are healing from a situation, and it says that you are coming through something a lot happier. It's to do with healing, physical, mental, or emotional. It may relate to work, health, or relationships, which may have active changes in this area in order to bring them back into a personal state of inner balance. It may be necessary to look over your life and the aspects that have not yet owned. It may be necessary to undergo a deep emotional release so you are able to accept and forgive. The assistance of talking to someone right now will help you. Alternatively, there are many books to be of assistance to you. It's a time of healing. It is Chiron who informs us that the greatest gift we impart to the world comes from our greatest wounds. Through the process of healing, you can learn about the gifts that exist within you and make the heroic choice to use your gift for the greater good. The decision to be a healthy person is the greatest gift you can offer the world. So being healthy offers other people the hope to be healthy like you. And then we have, this is a good card. This is your relationship card. So it's talking about, in the reading I recently just did for you, about destiny. There's a destined apprenticeship coming up for you. It's also talking about you needing to be intimate with a girl or a boy. Being Librans need affection. They're very affectionate star signs, and they need someone to be with them. They like the partnership that it brings a sense of security and protection. So it's very important for a Libra to be partnered with someone. It helps them operate better, function better. First card I've got is power. You know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. The next card I pull for you is soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. So your soulmate's coming to you. We just haven't found them yet, but they are out there. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers all and transforms all things. Oh, that's a beautiful reading for you, Libra. I hope that has answered a few questions. Don't forget, I have personal readings. If you wanted to contact me at the bottom of the page, you see the link. There's a link to my website, and I'm happy to do a reading for personal reading rather than a horoscope reading.